Hi Scorpio, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Scorpio, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, so Scorpio, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Whenever you see any of my readings, whether they're old or new, you can claim it or leave it, but just know that it's the right time for you to see it, okay? All right, so let's do this. Two cards for Scorpio for their highest good spirit. Two cards for Scorpio. All right, so you have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Wow. So I feel like you're going through a healing. Things are going to get better. You know, you're definitely going through a healing right now. Like this is where you're supposed to be at right now. When you start getting towards, when you're going through a healing, that means you're getting closer to this like new door opening or this new opportunity coming through. So it's good. This is nice. You know, you still have to go through a lot of healing because you're getting rid of the old and a lot of new things are coming in. So it's nice. The answers are within. Really go within and meditate. Okay, this is the time to really take that time to meditate, to get grounded, so that you can find the answers that you're looking for. Because right now, for some of you guys, you could be going through this healing, and it could be very emotional, very hurtful. So, just take everything and just keep going and not give up. Okay. All right. So Scorpio, let's see what's going on in your reading. All right, Scorpio. This is going to be for Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. One for the current, one for the situation, one for the past, one for the hopes, what's hidden, one for the hopes and fears. One for what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. All right, alrighty here. So, so you start off with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is talking about, find the courage to take care of everything that you need to do. Like really find your courage to move forward. Take care of any situation that's just lingering around you. We'll know more when we do the cards. You have the Knight of Swords. They're asking you not to rush into anything. Really be careful on how you're doing things, especially any decisions that you're trying to make. You have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is saying that it's in the past position. You're looking for answers. You're looking at traditional values, traditional religion, stuff like that. You have the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups is talking about there could be somebody new coming into your life. I feel like you're going to be very creative with a lot of creative ideas, starting new projects. You need to trust your intuition and be open to it also. And then you have the King of Cups down here. The King of Cups is saying that you know how to keep your emotions balanced, or you should be keeping your emotions balanced, but we'll see. Then you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is saying that, and what you need to do now is really start focusing on things. I feel like there's been opportunities around you and you're just not really seeing them. Very disconnected. Wow. Maybe that's why you're going through this healing and this meditation. Because you're looking for answers. You're very disconnected here. I do feel like the Hierophant is now. You do have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is talking about there could be some kind of offer here or a decision that you could be making. I also feel like you really need to start trusting your higher self, your intuition, wow. And then I feel with the Page of Cups for the outcome, I feel like you're very strong-willed. I feel like you just need to see the truth in everything, I feel like you need to speak your truth about things also. There are opportunities around you, but we'll see what the cards say, okay? All right, so Scorpio, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Why is the King of Wands here for Scorpio? Wow. Okay. All right. All right. So you do have the King of Wands here, and then you have the Five of Wands, and then you have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you really need to start being grateful for things, you know, big or small. I feel like you have still a lot of anger. You're still holding on to a lot of frustration, a lot of anxiety, a lot of anger. There could be some kind of anger around you. I feel like with the King of Wands that you really need to really be the leader in your life, like really be the leader that you are. Really take it in, you know, start controlling things, what's going on in your life. Like stop, you know, daydreaming and get to where you need to start taking control of everything that's going on. Like it could be a situation or a relationship, it could be something like that. But you know, no matter what, you should always have gratitude for everything. But they really want you to start taking control of everything that's going on in your life, okay? Really, the situations that are just lingering, really take care of them, because it's leaving you very frustrated. You have a lot of anger, have a lot of frustration here. You do have the Knight of Swords here for the situation. And why is the Knight of Swords here? One more card. Wow. So there's definitely some kind of ending that's coming through. With the Knight of Swords, they want you to really take your time on doing things. Don't go and rush at decisions or anything like that. Really take your time, okay? Because, you know, there's a lot of quick movement here. They want you to find your patience too. They want you to start looking at things differently. You do have the Seven of Pentacles, and if you really look at her, she's looking at everything that's going on, the material success, everything that has been happening. She's like reviewing everything, whether you're male or female, that's you. There's no gender in tarot. I feel like there's something that's coming to an end, you know, because you're looking at things differently. You need to start looking at things differently. If it's not, there's something that's going to come to an end, a situation, an obstacle, a relationship, a career. Something is coming to an end. So just be prepared for that. And like I said, don't rush into anything, you know, have patience for everything that's going on in your life, because there is going to be a lot of change, you know, just be careful on how you do, be cautious on how you're doing things. You do have the Hierophant here, Scorpio, and the Hierophant is saying that you are definitely looking for answers. You're looking at your religion, your traditional values, and also just looking for answers of everything that has been going on in your life. I feel like you're going to find them, but you need to take the time to go within and really meditate, go outside and stop, you know, being on your tablets and try to focus on things, because I feel like you're very disconnected at this point. You know, you may be going through something, a lot of things here, but you still need to go within, because you're looking for some kind of answer. You have the Ace of Cups here, and let me see, why is the Ace of Cups for here, for what's hidden? Wow. All right, so you do have the Ace of Cups, the Empress card, and you have the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so with the Empress card, I feel like you do have a lot of ideas. I feel like there's somebody new coming into your life. I feel like you need to start trusting your intuition, though. Trust your intuition on your decisions that you're making. I do feel like you need to start taking care of yourself more also. I feel like somebody around you could be pregnant, but I really feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas. There is abundance here, some kind of abundance that's coming through also. But I feel like you need to find your patience, because you need to have that compassion and that love, okay? Don't let anybody take that away from you. I feel like there's a new person that could be coming into your life, and it could be a love interest, but you need to have you need to really open your intuition, okay? Make decisions from your heart, open your heart. Then I feel like you're going to start on new projects and being very creative. You have the Knight of Cups down here. And why is the Knight of Cups here for Scorpio? Wow. All right, so you do have the Knight of Cups. Really be patient with things, okay? Because I feel like you You are, on how your emotions are. Don't go and get angry and take it out on other people because you're having a bad day. Really keep your emotions balanced, okay? With the Lover's card here, I feel like you need to really trust the process. I feel like you just need to have better communication with your significant other or whoever's close to you. I feel like you just need to have that communicate better, like really speak what's on your mind. I feel like you've changed a lot. You've changed a lot and you're seeing a lot differently now because you have the Judgment card. And the Judgment is saying that you're not doing the same things that you used to do and you're looking at things differently now. Everything is different. Wow. Really have patience for everything that's going on, okay? You have the Four of Cups up here for the what you need to work on. Wow, okay. So you do have the Four of Cups here, and I feel like at times you can be disconnected, like really not seeing things. You're just focusing on these three cups that are in front of you, but you're not really seeing the opportunities that are around you. And you really need to start paying attention and start being more focused, okay? Because I feel like you're very disconnected. There could also be some kind of gift coming through for you. I feel like there could be a gift being given to you very soon. For some of you guys. With the Knight of Swords here, I feel like you need to find your patience. I feel like you not need to rush into anything. Also, there could be success here. Oh, you know what? I take that back. There is success here. There's success here. I feel like there's success here, but and good news coming through also. I feel like some kind of news is coming in. And I feel like you're moving forward. Also, too, I feel like just try to focus more, okay? Because there is something there that you need to see, or like you need to, like somebody's going to give you something. I just feel like somebody's going to give you some kind of gift. So really be focused, okay? So you don't want to miss it. I feel like you're definitely moving forward. You're trying to make plans. I feel like also too that you may not be telling everybody about your plans. You're just keeping it to yourself. Really have patience for everything, okay? Because I do feel like you're taking action, like going forward. So it's nice. There's success here. There's victory. But you just need to have patience, okay? And you're very courageous to move forward. You're taking all your strength to move forward, so it's good. There could also be a partnership here for some of you guys. Wow, nice. All right. And then you have the Two of Cups. And why is the Two of Cups here on the card? Wow, okay. So there is a decision that you're trying to contemplate also. You're trying to figure out a decision here. You have the Two of Cups here. Maybe you're making a decision on your significant other. I don't know who this is for, but I'm just going to just put it out there. I feel like there had been some kind of cheating, or there is some kind of deceit, or you could be the one that's cheating or being backstabbed or being betrayed. But that's the energy that's coming in. I feel like it could be you or a third party here with your significant other, some kind of cheating. So I'm really getting that very strong. I feel like you need to speak your truth and to see the truth in everything, before you start doing anything. And I feel like you need to really find your patience, and you're thinking a lot about a decision, some kind of decision that you're going to be making very soon. And if it's not that for some of you, for everyone else, if you're not going through that, be very careful, because there is some kind of deceit here. There's some kind of backstabbing, gossiping behind your back. Something is being behind your back. Also being sneaky, okay? And also too, there is still that decision that everyone is about to make, and I feel like you need to find your patience and be objective and be open, okay? And I also feel like you're trying to plan something. You're making plans. Wow, okay. And I feel like you need to use your intuition. And then you have, for the outcome, you have the Page of Swords. And why is the Page of Swords here? One more card. Wow, wow. Nice, good, good, good. So the outcome is that, you could be learning something new, seeing the truth in everything before you speak, and really speak your truth. You could be spilling the truth about something that's going on in your life, or you're going to be hearing about it. There's some truth here, something about the truth. You're going to gain clarity. You're going to have better communication. You're going to have better communication. You're going to just see things differently now. I feel like you just need to find your patience. I feel like you're going to be able to handle your emotions, how everything is going, the way it's going. You're going to be able to handle this, okay? You're going to be very balanced about it. And then you have the sun card, which is positivity. Here we go. The sun is going to be shining on you again. You're not going to be going through all this stuff anymore because there's an ending to something here. You're looking for a lot of answers and you're definitely moving forward. Trust your intuition, you guys, and really, really go within. Try to go get grounded, go within, especially now because everything's shifting around and all this energy is reflecting on us. But you are definitely moving forward. I'll tell you that right now. You're going to move forward. And you will find the answers that you're looking for. You will be happy. You will have youthfulness. You're going to be feeling young. You're going to be feeling like you can conquer the world. It's going to be fun times here. Okay, so very nice. I love that. The sun is going to be shining on you. Love it. All right, so Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.